Greetings. I am Maiden Jaw. This is Kodum. Sonoray sent word that you would be joining us. You keep the company of strange associates. I wonder, is it a testament to your character? It is irrelevant to the problem at hand. Together, we, the Shrine Restoration Initiative, have rebuilt much of the damage inflicted during the Eternal Empire's attack. Many shrines in the vicinity of Voska are fully restored. We understand that you hope for an audience with the three. They are here, but wholly consumed with seeing us expedite our work on the Shrine of Contemplation. Should you help us arrive at our goal? They have lost control of the excavation droids. That is troubling. Wait. Before one enters the Shrine of Judgment, one must be cleansed. The workers perform this ritual before entering the shrine. The outsider must do the same. The outsider will prevent any harm from coming to them. But unless the ritual is performed, desecration of the shrine is assured. Do not worry, friend. I will guide the outsider every step of the way. It will be quick. Go to the Altar of Clarity, at the edge of the settlement. I will guide you through the ritual.
Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Kom niku huay bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Huavaska bam ki nagungam trong wan lao de chao trok siya. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Vito bot dingdo tangmo. Nambo mongbon tulran kati kumin mo ko namban. O kung klung sa am doting namani haulay may. Kontray ko avay tram namaya chong dito. Huavaska. Bam ki nagungam trong wan lao de chao trok siya. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Yet naman tatay lo voy damok. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Kom niku huay bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Dan foi futagan aknan chok tontay vebegor nesa fun. Go worry that boy Chakaman. Kongi boy hey triole. Dan foi futagan aknan chok tontay vebegor nesa fun. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Get that min troilin vontur ko toy. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Huavaska bam ki nagungam trong wan lao de chao trok siya. Vito bot dingdo tangmo. Go worry that boy Chakaman. Kongi boy hey triole. Kom niku huay bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Huavaska bam ki nagungam trong wan lao de chao trok siya. Go worry that boy Chakaman. Kongi boy hey triole. Dan foi futagan aknan chok tontay vebegor nesa fun. Unding trang vindong fa langidrich mung kumodiwa. Kom niku huay bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Kontray ko avay tram namaya chong dito. Nei så fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Go worry that boy Chakaman. Kongi boy hey triole. Väidelen näin kortatiilavat.
Eyes on the floor. Do you hear me? We can't have you running around messing things up.
Kontrai kua vaitran namma ja chongdito.
What did I just say about not moving? Stay put. It's for your own good. Heads up, we got an intruder!
Den foi futagan achnan choktontei. Vebegor nesafun. Ni go wide up why chakamran. Kumongi why he triole.
Lumbomu ambun tuturulan katehe kumni mu konamvan. Kumdue jiwai mam lui chao tapai luengor senau lam la sao.
Kumniku why bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. Nei så fundi ko neva ei aknagnan ni matan. Ni go wide up why chakamran. Kumongi why he triole. Kumniku why bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. Nei så fundi ko neva ei aknagnan ni matan. Den foi futagan achnan choktontei. Vebegor nesafun. Vito what dingo tango. Ni go wide up why chakamran. Kumongi why he triole. Den foi futagan achnan choktontei. Vebegor nesafun. Nei så fundi ko neva ei aknagnan ni matan. Unding trang vindong fa lengirich mung kumudiwa. Lam diwak, vi kong ropa lang nid nakakamaki. Den foi futagan achnan choktontei. Vebegor nesafun.
There is a considerable amount of Gormak technology in this.
Yet naman tatay lo voy tamok.
How did the invaders come to possess this? Kodam, choose your words carefully. What do you know about this?
Huavaska, pam ki na kungham trongwan lao, the chow troksha. Ni go wide up why chakamran. Kumongi why he triole.
That is encouraging to hear, Kodam. You are correct. The next step is to learn all we can about them. Our researchers will study this device and divine its purpose. Doing so will allow us to track the invaders and avoid unnecessary destruction.
Kumniku why bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. Nei så fundi ko neva ei aknagnan ni matan.
Your actions have given us leverage in this fight, but the harm done has been extensive. Our work in the Shrine of Contemplation was already behind. Zerka's presence has thrown the reconstruction into chaos. Some damage can be repaired. But if we cannot complete the restoration, it will leave a lasting scar. Until the work has resumed, the three will not turn their attention to you. You were born with the ability to wield the Force. You were trained by another. You learned how to control it, how to use it. It is now a natural extension of who you are, just as it is a natural extension of my people. Now, imagine you are part of a society that works to hone your abilities to a greater purpose. Our shrines are built for this singular purpose. But now those shrines, built over generations, are destroyed, reduced to rubble by the Eternal Empire. In that moment, it was as if our eyes were shut. We were cut off from our purpose. We do not restore buildings. We ignite our purpose once more, until we find that light again. Everything else, the invaders, the truce, the relics, is secondary. You have more than earned the right to understand. But we cannot sit idle during this time. We need help in ways other than stopping the invaders. Offer your skills, and the three will notice. Do you understand?
Huavaska, Bamki Nagungam Trongwan Lao, the Chao Troksha.
The importance of what they do cannot be understated. Now, I must update the three on the situation. They will be most disappointed to learn how the invaders obtain the devices we are researching.
Vet no what Dingo Tangmu. Huavaska, Bamki Nagungam Trongwan Lao, the Chao Troksha. No hung yak la mulo yumi vagi yuchep the tong truen. Huavaska, Bamki Nagungam Trongwan Lao, the Chao Troksha. Vaidelen dang korkate lavat. Ang pak kinoto minfo, dronchin tranghan. Dan foi futagan achnan choktonte, vebegor nesafun.
Cider, you received my message. I apologize if I appear unwelcoming. I am not accustomed to seeking help from your kind. I am left with little choice. 2 mystics and a team of Voss commandos are missing. They are in my charge. I must find them. Thank you. It has been some time since anyone spoke to me with such determination. I requested assistance from the Shrine Restoration Initiative to help me search, but they do not respond. Their lack of attention is the cause of this situation. Until they see this, more will be lost. The initiative is slow to act. The mystics asked to begin work on the Shrine of Silence. They were ignored. They did not wish to wait for approval and disappeared in the ruins of the shrine. They have not returned. I have asked other commandos to help me find the missing. They refuse. They say the Shrine of Silence is cursed. There is none. We are commandos. It is our duty to shield the mystics, even from dangers we do not understand. That is why you are best suited for this task. You are not affected by what we Voss fear. You can guide the missing Voss out of the Shrine of Silence. They are alive. I know it. They have to be. Go to the Shrine of Silence. You will see. What happened? Where are they? Temsu and the others. Dead. They are all gone. Because of me. It is if I killed them myself. I should have stopped them. I should have followed them when they would not listen. I should not have waited to find them. So many chances to do the right thing. And I failed them all. How can you know that? It is impossible now. Temsu. He was everything I did not expect in a son. Contemplative, cautious. I wanted a fearless child. He could sense my disappointment. He followed the others into the Shrine of Silence to show me I was wrong. I was proud. I did not stop him. The Shrine Restoration Initiative is to blame for the death of Temsu, Radaki, and the others as much as I am. I will not accept their judgment, but I must be punished for what I did to my own child. Yes. There will always be new mystics. Those with little experience who must be warned away from dangerous places. I will go to the Shrine of Healing and ask what can be done. Your service has come to an end, outsider. Your efforts are appreciated. We would do well to be more accepting of your kind. As long as we turn our backs on the unknown, the unfamiliar, we will be met with sorrow.
You have been busy aiding the restoration efforts. I make no promises, but the three may grant an audience. Of course, if you provide additional help, they will look favorably upon any business you conduct with them. The three would be most pleased to hear that. Do you require anything else? They did. I have their findings here. They confirm the purpose of the device, to locate objects touched by the Force. Perhaps this explains why you sensed something strange about it. Why would an arms dealer like Zerka hire mercenaries to find these items? Why risk war for a remote chance of finding something they cannot use? An ugly thought, but I accept the truth of it. Once we became aware of what the device can do, we feared what Zerka might find in the depths of the Shrine of Contemplation. You should begin your search for the invaders there. Stop Zerka, and bring anything you find back to us. In testing the device, we discovered potential targets. Apart from that, you know enough to complete this final task. Do this for us, and your audience with the three will be secured.
You do good work. How you handled my incompetent colleagues back there. Beautiful. It will save me a lot of paperwork when I report back to Zerka. You are correct. Though I confess, it does get me into trouble at times. But let me explain the situation, with a little added detail. The Voss keeps all kinds of dangerous objects lying around. That's why we're both here, yes? We know some would make powerful weapons. In the right hands. The Gormak understand this. I do have to hand it to them. Their ways with technology are impressive. Second only to Zerka. They could turn the right artifact into a new balance of power. Very noble, but I am here for quite the opposite. What you have there is the prize. It's a record of the Jedi's influence on the ancient Voss. Normally, I don't need an armed escort to retrieve historical documents, but in the right hands, this one could severely undermine the truce. We get the Voss and Gormak fighting again. This world is open to Zerka operations, weapon sales. Oh, the possibilities are endless. It was easy. Everything is, when you know the right people. Now, I do need to be on my way, so I'm going to hand this chat over to my good friends here. It's been a pleasure.
Where have you been?
Nico woi tapwai chakanan. Kongi woi he triole. Kom Nico wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. Nei so fundi ko naga neva ei aknagnan ni matan. Ni den mo shekam bargut matin shong. Kwai kong ni bao le ching tong doro ngao. Nei so fun de ko naga neva ei aknagnan ni matan. Huavaska, bam ki na kung ham trong wan lao, de chao trok siya. Nico woi tapwai chakanan. Kongi woi he triole. Kom Nico wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. Dan foi vutagan aknan chok tontai. Vebegor nesafun. Nesafun de ko naga neva ei aknagnan ni matan. Nico woi tapwai chakanan. Kongi woi he triole. Huavaska, bam ki na kung ham trong wan lao, de chao trok siya.
I look forward to hearing them. Kodum is right. You have done much to be commended for, outsider. The three have taken notice of the progress the initiative has regained. They know who deserves the credit for this accomplishment. That is outside of my control, outsider. You made sure of that. With the artifact in Kodum's hands, the Cormac will undoubtedly hear any revelations they do not already know. Because I appreciate all of your tireless efforts, I am compelled to warn you. Through your decisions, you have given Kodum much power in the Shrine Restoration Initiative. I understand your reasoning for this. The three may not. You must prepare for this eventuality when you meet them.
It is time. The three have asked you to appear before them. I will not judge your decisions, but you cannot expect them to understand what you have done. Be prepared to face their displeasure. They are waiting for you now.
Why did the three call you here? What did they want to talk to you about?
A question I have delayed answering for too long.
What are you talking about?
When the Eternal Empire threatened the galaxy, my presence in your alliance was understandable. but much has changed. The Outsiders' wars no longer concern Voss. We have our own struggles. The three want to know why I do not return and continue my duties as a mystic. After I joined the Alliance, I no longer had access to interpreters who could derive meaning from my visions. For the first time, my actions were determined by my own decisions, and a Voss who chooses to remain with outsiders is a Voss who is forever looked upon with doubt.
I had no idea you chose us over your own people. That must have been difficult. But I'm glad you stayed.
It was a simple choice. You have given me the opportunity to lead, to help others face uncertainty. That is a greater purpose than I ever found as a mystic. I've kept you too long. The three will be wondering what has delayed you.
Outsider, do you understand the importance of this meeting?
This isn't my first audience with the three. I met with your predecessors without incident. I think this will go just as well.
Everything you have done prior to this gathering leads us to believe otherwise. If we thought it could remedy our troubling circumstances, we would have had you removed from Voss. But we hope that after hearing what we have to say, you may consider your actions more carefully.
There has been a vision. Its contents are disturbing.
Life will be reshaped. Scales unbalanced.
A wave of change rises and falls, beyond the reach of Darth Malgus.
And as he dreams, he awakens a great power, one that will tear the galaxy apart.
If you know all that, you must know a way to help me stop Malgus.
It is not so simple.
Should Darth Malgus perish, this catastrophe will transpire more quickly.
Haven't your people had other visions of disasters? What makes this one so different?
You are familiar with the visions experienced by our mystics. The role these prophecies play.
What your mystics see is very important to your people. Your government, your societal rules, everything relies on these visions.
And from these revelations, the interpreters show us the path. The decisions we must make to preserve our home, our way of life.
But in this vision, we see no outcome. There is nothing to guide us. The interpreters are united in its meaning.
The three, the Voss. We can do nothing. We are powerless.
This shrouded prophecy will come to pass. The foundations will be shaken. The pillars raised. The chaos is unavoidable. But whatever is to come from this, it is you who will choose the fate of us all.
Our destiny is in the hands of an outsider. Do you see why we shield our people from this?
I'm tired of being responsible for the consequences of every decision.
You can fight against destiny, but it is inescapable.
Whatever part you play in this, enemy or ally, none of it will happen without you. You must be ready. We will be waiting.